Hi, I apologize for a bit of a lag in getting this next video out. I was wrapping up another project that I may have something to say about eventually. In any case, if we think back to the last few sutras, starting with Swam Rupam Shabdasya Shabdasamya Arnodit Savarnasya Cha Prajayaha Taparastat Kalasya, we can keep those in mind as we consider 1171, 1171, and 2 in Siddhanta Kaumudi. Adi Rantyena Saheta. Adi Rantyena Saheta. So you will see why I particularly mentioned the recent sutras. So, Adi Rantyena Saheta. Adihi Antyena Saha Ita. Adihi Antyena Saha Ita. In green, we have the Anuvritihi coming from Swamrupam Shabdasya Shabdasanya. And as we've discussed before, when terms come down from earlier sutras, their grammatical form is modified to the function in the new sutra. So here we have Swam is now Swasya, Rupam is now Rupasya, and Sanya. So the whole sutra would be Adihi Antyena Ita Saha Swasya Rupasya Sanya. Adihi Antyena Ita Saha Swasya Rupasya Sanya. And as you remember, Swam Rupam Shabdasya Shabdasanya says that in the grammar, in terms of the grammar, a term stands for itself, meaning the sound sequence of that term and not the semantic designation of that sequence in the real world. So book is just B-O-O-K. It has nothing to do with libraries. So that sutra largely comes into this one as Anuvritihi. So Adihi Antyena Ita Saha. So the first, and the first means a letter. The first, Adihi, Antyena Ita Saha, or you could say Saha Antyena Ita. So Triti, so Antyena Ita, along with the final it. Antyena Ita, the last it. And Saha. So Antyena Ita Saha, the first along with the last it. And Svasya Rupasya Sanya stands for itself. So that's pretty much the meaning of the sutra. The first letter along with the final it stands for itself. Well, that doesn't really mean very much. If you said ach and you said, okay, the first letter and the final it, ach stands for ach. Well, la-di-da. That really would be a waste of time. And as we know, grammarians definitely don't want to waste time. So the actual sense or meaning of this is the first letter taken with the last it includes all the letters in between. The first letter along with the final it means all the letters in between, the first, all the letters in between ending with the it. So we know that ach doesn't just stand for ach, it stands for ai unrulokeyungayauch. And that's where that comes from. This is where it comes from. This is how pratyaharas are born. This is where pratyaharas come from. Adirantyena saheta. Adirantyena saheta. So that's it. It's not tricky, but profoundly important, obviously, because pratyaharas are almost like the alphabet. They're part of the alphabet, really, of the grammar, and you couldn't get very far without them. So that's it for right now.